Sarah.
I want to welcome for the first time to our fun little game here, this amazing human being, Saevrick. Josh, I love you, man. Thank you for joining us. He's an old timer like myself, and he hasn't played this game in 19 years. So yeah, how you doing, bud?
That's correct. I played this game one time 19 years ago.
Oh, there you go.
I will be a master.
He's going to be the best.
That ever was?
I just found out what a gangrel was 2 minutes before stream started.
Awesome. I love it.
It's gonna be a great night.
Amazing.
So why don't you tell the folks about your character, or what you know about your character? You know,
I have a character. Yes, I have a character. Somewhere. I promise I have a character. Ah, there he is. I am playing Shelby de Fontaine, who is a gangrel alligator hunter.
Hell yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, get him! Get him!
Let me see. Is that okay? Yeah, I got check the sound levels there, cause yeah, you guys were coming out real loud. Okay. I don't know. I should.
Oh, another donation.
Remember, my voice naturally carries.
Okay, we got another one. All right, let's roll that die. Oh, it's bad. Okay, awesome.
Congrats, guys. It's 100%.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
But that's
we're
not-
still $7.96 short of.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
man,
kidding
Really
me?
100%.
It's
so
like probably
Hey.
like 19.99.
Well, that's just
or
it. And they
99.9.
rounded up, and we don't round up in Thread Raiders. No.
No, we don't round up.
What's
We
the
want
math?
the whole shebang, folks. So,
Well, we also want the whole world in our hands, but
I
you know.
just donated $80 to make sure you hit 100%, but
oh,
I told you, his math was
beautiful
wrong.
bastard. I love
that
ya.
thing's math is wrong.
No,
I
it isn't.
apologize.
Oh,
It was
okay. Well, then,
1917.
you know what?
How
It is
dare
right.
you, Extra
And,
Life.
well, here we go. Oh, and you guys get a bonus good because Quinn's an angel. Yeah.
Aww.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it didn't hit the sun.
I know. I
And I
know.
was like, what?
Technology
Go,
out
Greta
of you,
Hunter.
buddy. Technology out of you. And, hey, Quinn, tell us about your character.
Oh, okay. My name is Quinn Sullivan. I'm one of the co-founders of Soul Bear RPG. You know everything that's going on there, and what it is. So yeah. Other than that, I'll be playing Adele Bourget, who is a Tremere vampire stuck in the body of a 12-year-old little girl.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really play it PG, but yeah, PG-13-ish. Yeah.
This is not PG. There is nothing in Vampire the Masquerade that is ever PG. If you want,
It's not NC-17. I'll give you that.
you're
No,
always
no.
welcome. There are other streams for you. But if you see Vampire the Masquerade,
Well,
No.
I mean, but we're just like, we're not crazy. So
Another
Oh.
donation.
another
Wow.
donation. All right,
Donation.
let's see what happens. And it's odd. So too good, too bad. And I got an idea. All right, folks in chat, why don't you put in the chat something bad that can happen to the characters? Yeah, go for it. And
Oh,
let's
man.
see what they say. All right, Jackie, who are you playing?
I am playing Kei Morimoto, who is a Torador record labels owner, who has quintessentially probably has discovered Nirvana. He may have been responsible for it. I'm not sure. Also, his entire work office has every Japanese gaming console that exists in the world.
oh,
at
the
top.
band. I thought you were talking about like spiritual Nirvana. And I was like, how do you discover spiritual Nirvana in 99 or 98? How is that something? It's just like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I'm also probably the biggest enabler for Adele Bourget's Game Boy addiction.
Hmm.
Sorry, not sorry.
God, Clay, thank you for being here. Gosh, that's a great idea. And all right, now to our Malkavian friends. So
Where pugs?
Damn it, Clay.
we,
Hey, share's the permission, man.
no, Cher is the prince's sire. She is
Sire, that's
you
what
know,
it is.
you know what it needs to be. That we need to have Michael Jackson as the leader of the werewolf
No.
Haven't you seen Thriller?
Oh, yes.
Oh, where
That's the one.
corgis? Okay, I love it.
I support this.
Hey, all right, Adam, tell them about your Malkavian.
Hello, everybody. I'm Adam. I'm playing Dr. Isaac Parsons, who is probably the most even-tempered and sane out of all of these people.
Sane's a big word.
Yeah.
Sane
Sorry.
is definitely the wrong word. He is his like little tweak in his like sanity is that his auspex is always on, so he is constantly seeing everything and hearing everything. It has kind of driven him mad and broken him over the years, so he's very kind of monotone and matter of fact, and he doesn't really care about a lot.
No, he does not. Did we get another donation?
Yeah,
Looks
Joy
like-
just put a $10 donation
Awesome.
under me.
Oh, yeah.
And oh, it's odd again. Okay, awesome. Sounds like where something. I was
saw werewolves
honestly
and I'm like,
earlier because I'm on this cat kick now.
That was
yeah,
fun.
we noticed.
From that first game. Yeah, I'm playing cats. Like I'm playing my halfling tomorrow is now a tabaxi. I'm playing a cat in Broomsticks.
You're playing a
and
cat in
Wands.
my Broomsticks and Wands tomorrow.
So I was thinking werecats. But I don't know. We'll see.
Unfortunately, they're
Where
more cat-
capybaras? Oh God! Why would you torment me with that?
What's a capybara?
They're small and adorable.
Yes, they're very adorable.
That's like all that they are.
Yeah, they're actually not tasty.
What?
We're a possum.
Okay. We're getting
That would be
way
awesome.
off. And Virus, my friend, welcome back. Folks, Virus has played this game before with us. He played a different character last time. He's playing a brand new one this time. Yes, yes. I am so excited about this. Virus, please introduce your character.
Yes, I am Virus, and I will be playing the fantastical Mr. Wilbert. He is a Malkavian whose dementia is that he actually can't tell the difference between the weird illusions that he summons and the things that he just randomly sees. So he'll probably be talking to light posts a lot.
That's
Perfect.
pretty fair.
And
I mean,
Who turned you?
you know the great thing is
Was it
in this game, both Isaac and Wilbert were both sired by Oster.
Oh, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, never mind. Don't-
Isaac
you don't need
was sired first, so he is like technically the next in line if we decide to kill Oster for no reason.
we're killing father tonight.
Uprising continues.
No, but Sean, we love you, buddy. Feel better. And you're killing it with the stuff for your vampire game coming up. Oh my gosh, all the stuff he's doing is pretty fantastic. All right, I'm gonna kind of try to keep an eye on that number there and see if it goes up again. But I'm gonna say the first thing is Kai. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say Kai all the time because for whatever reason I look at that, I think I don't know how to pronounce Japanese.
This is why I made it entertaining to make you try to pronounce Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. Kai,
Just think of what?
is dominate right that you have 5 in? Or presence?
Yes, I have presence in 5.
Oh, okay, you have presence in 4 now. Oh, all right.
Ah,
That's one bad. Okay.
Man, now I can't
know.
make everyone feel my awesomeness anymore. Literally.
So,
Shucks.
let's kind of get the story on the road here. So, it was discovered last game that the one of the only remaining original Primogen is kind of behind most of all the bad shit that's been happening. The head of Adele's clan party. Shit, what am I doing? These are not political parties or anything like that. These are clans.
I beg to differ.
But there are lots of politics here. And with that, we had the prince attacking Adele because aforementioned Malkavian player who broke the game a couple times stirred some shit, you know. Yeah, it was fun. And somehow or another, it ended up that Cher is the sire to the prince. She may show up because why not? Who doesn't love doing a good Cher impression, you know? So, yeah. And so with that said, there is a very old, powerful Tremere on the loose, causing havoc, needing to be dealt with. That's a good one. So one of the folks that was brought into the city is this gentleman, this gangrel from the bayous of Louisiana. Is that correct? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And why not? Because who doesn't love a good Louisiana accent? You know, I love it.
I mean, we gotta have some Cajun.
Yeah.
Do one.
I love you.
You can if you believe you can.
So, and yeah, we won't sing the Cher songs too much for copyright stuff.
We can sing all we want. We just can't play them.
But we
Yeah,
will
exactly.
say. Oh, we can. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we can say them, which
Especially
is
if
why
we
I can
sing them
reference all the
poorly.
bands in 1996.
If we sing them poorly, then nothing will be able to tell that it's Cher.
Oh,
You
awesome.
It's considered
Okay.
a parody.
I'm live.
It's considered a parody at that point.
Yep.
Then we need to sing some Cher songs at some point. And
I tell you what, we hit 2,200 by the end of this stream. I'll sing Pure Imagination.
Yes!
okay, there we
I
go,
endorse
folks. Let's raise some money for sick kids and hear some singing. And
I
don't
am
know.
not singing worth a damn. Just
I'm a halfway decent tenor.
I don't even
No.
know what I'm halfway decent at, but apparently people say I got an okay voice.
I actually participated in a barbershop quartet once.
I'm a wonderful drunk.
I can fix the drunk part. Give me a minute.
All right. So this Cajun gangrel it comes from a sect of the clan that specializes in thaumaturgic counter magic, and yeah. So he's kind of like the bane of Tremere's all over the world. And Adele and Oz Good is his name, but we're calling him Oz Bad because he's not good anymore. And so Oz Bad, and yeah, this game is so broken. If you love Vampire the Masquerade, this is not the game for you. I'm not super dark. am gonna try to kill some people tonight, though. So, because it's the finale, why not? Let's go out with some dust, vampire dust. Yeah,
Vampire dust, that is.
that is. But we like to have fun, and we're Thread Raiders, so we're goofy as fudge. And I said fudge because we're raising money for kids. Okay. So, Adele, you're aware of this gentleman. You're not really excited about it. Because, yeah. Yeah.
Is this the prince informing me about this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
While I have her attention,
Okay.
I would like to finish off with saying, I apologize about the incident regarding a few evenings ago. That wasn't meant to come out as a demand, but a request, one I'm sure you would have happily obliged in. I was just didn't want to believe myself that Osgood had this part in him after everything we had planned.
That's fair.
And it was rather out of character for you, don't you think?
It was.
And it's interesting that the Malkavian, Primogen, who seems to be the only one who hasn't betrayed you or is still alive, was there as well. The one who was at that same meeting that requested that we take away your throne. I don't blame you for getting the Gator Hunter, by the way. It makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you to know. And definitely, I hear what you're saying. I have my suspicions of pretty much everyone at this point, including you. But
smart.
We live in a different world now.
Well, if you ever want to know the truth, you come find me. I have ways of making him talk. And I turn around and I look for said strike team, SEAL Team 6.
So, folks, you're all gathered. Obviously, now I have to look at the screen to remember some names. There we go. All right. Obviously, Shelby, you know why you were called to town. You were kind of given the debrief about I'm trying to remember the sixth generation. Yeah, sixth generation Tremere. Is pretty much behind the killings or assassinations of at least five Primogen? Would that be the right count?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh yeah, because there's only 2 left alive. Okay, yeah, so that's 5. And the framing of the, or at least attempted framing of the prince, yada 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 yada. You're sent because your abilities with the counter magic are amongst the strongest in your sect, and yeah. Though, of course, the prince isn't too excited because, at least in Seattle, the Gangrel and the Toreador aren't really buddy-buddy. Now for Isaac, you don't see Wilbert very often.
I don't see most people often.
No, but
So creepy, man.
yeah.
I see a lot of dead people, and that's about it.
Though it's surprising that Oster isn't here, and Wilbert is.
Also, what can I tell of Shelby with my always on vision? Anything like special?
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. That he probably smells quite a bit like Cajun food. I don't know.
Probably more like swamp water.
There you go.
Oh, water.
Yeah, you smell the swamp.
I like to tangle with the alligators a little bit harder to kill than humans.
Oh my God, I am loving this. I want you to talk all the time, Josh, please.
I'll talk all time for you, Pawpaw.
Okay, this is fantastic, and yeah, okay. And with that, and of course, K. Ooh, I said it right, didn't I? Awesome.
You did.
I get a point. K. Well, obviously, you're here because, well, you and the prince are close.
Yep.
It brings us to Wilbert. Wilbert, you're not really called to these types of meetings very often.
I'm too busy making candy.
Yeah, you haven't really been invited to the prince's haven, probably in a couple decades.
Has it been decades? Feels like only a year.
Yeah, time.
Maybe it was a century.
Time flies inside that factory of yours.
Come with me.
Not yet.
And you
We ain't hit the goal. How do you do it?
in a world.
I love
Let's
it.
not share, so you can sing it anytime you want to.
I mean, you can sing Share anytime you want to, too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, if I could turn back. No, I'm not doing it right now. But, okay.
I mean,
If I could find a way.
You're all making it so hard to not do this.
I know, right?
Like the Family Guy version of it.
I am weak.
Your inebriation.
yes, that was a great version.
I love it. Yeah, and so yeah, you're definitely confused. You're always confused, but you're definitely I will say surprised. Yeah, we'll go with that. By your invitation here. And Adele, you walk back into the room with the other four.
How far away was her conversation with the prince?
I imagine in her study or office.
I mean, I would say technically it'd probably be close enough where you could hear some stuff.
Sorry.
Like you heard. No, it's very funny because like you heard none of the apology stuff and only the accusatory stuff towards Oster.
And I'm like, well, yes, he did do that.
It's like, yep. It's like, yep. Yes. Yes. Yep.
I think she's probably onto something there. Yeah,
That was definitely him.
but I don't want to be Primogen. No.
It could be fun.
As soon as Adele goes back into the office to see her team, to see that the team that she's part of for the first time, she opens the door and goes, "Grr," and looks at all of them. She goes, "Well, we're dead. Let's go."
Oh, have you run into the Snizzle Stitches?
Oh,
They're
good
rather.
to see
they're rather
you again, Wilbert. We've met before many times. I've been to your
yeah.
factory.
Yes, we have, but it's good to see that you weren't dead by the rotten vermicious canids.
Come on.
What, you've never seen the vermicious canids?
You know what? I believe you.
Bob,
Okay,
I
just-
really
Kane
don't
just
know
walks
what's
up.
wrong with Adele. He's talking to like a chair.
Do you know where we're going exactly?
Do I? Or do I have an idea?
I would say that you do have an idea as you know of a couple areas in the city that that are essentially like holdings of Ozbads. Yeah. And oh, hey, the person that runs the Extra Life for Kids account is here. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome.
Hi, Extra Life.
Hello,
Thanks-
Extra Life.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming in.
joining.
Hello.
We're having a little game here of Vampire the Masquerade, and yeah, we're excited you could stop by. And it's it's not crazy. It's not super dark. I'm a bundle of rainbows. So it can't be too dark. So yeah, you know of some holdings in the city that belong to Osgood, and you figure that those would be good places to start.
I can't believe I'm about to say I wish Oster was here. We could just get all this wrapped up. I don't suppose any of you know the card trick.
The card trick.
The card
Oh,
trick where
the
you throw the cards
trick.
on the ground and you just poof. It's all solved.
Not off the top of my
Oh,
head. No.
yeah, I'm trying to
Do
think.
I?
Who does do either of you I don't think no, it's not virus. Adam, do you have dementation level 3?
No, I have 2.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Yep.
Nobody has the little card trick that broke game number 6. Yeah.
Unless I leveled up the last time, then yeah, totally.
So what are-
Besides this time, like between the first 2 times I showed up.
So what are these holdings at Osgood? My sire would have at least revealed to me.
Well, you know enough about his like financial dealings and stuff like that to where there's a
We're vampires. We can get money any way we want. Where's his like most arcane secrets?
well, I mean, those are kept literally at the main haven.
Oh, still okay.
Yeah.
Figured he
At
would've
least
booked it
that
and
you know of.
Exactly.
Yeah. From your understanding of what you know of. But the you know that there is a I want to say down we'll just say near the Space Needle because
That's
I'm
fine. Yeah.
terrible with Seattle geography. Don't at me, folks. And yeah, I probably should have picked a city I knew, but whatever. I like Seattle. I used to run a lot of Shadowrun. Okay. And then
what about the other two?
the other? Well, no. The main one is on Mercer Island, where you currently reside. You know the one holding that is more of like a laboratory type area near the Space Needle, and then there's this for lack of a better term, it's like a cabin in the woods. Across the sound.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
No, why would it? And generally Kindred don't like to venture too far out of the city because of wear stuff, so. But of course he's going to have, a holding outside the city like that, because
That's what we do.
he's a crazy person.
Well,
They're all crazy.
I have my ideas about where he could be. I relay that information.
Right.
But I would like to hear yours. He's expecting me to, I would assume, to think where I would most likely find him. Actually, I'd like to hear from the hunter, the gangrel. Where do you think this prey would run off to? You're the Tremere hunter.
I am the Tremere hunter, but I'm not exactly in my swamp now, am I?
It's a forest. Oh wait, you're from a swamp.
And I did not travel 2,600 miles to be bossed around by some little thing like you.
Well, I was just asking for an opinion. No need to get your panties in a bunch, Kate.
Oh, Adele, you seem a little bit cranky. Here, have some of this, and I pull out a chocolate
I don't
bar.
want it. I don't want the candy.
Stick it in
What
your
kind of
pocket.
chocolate is it?
Rice crunch, and a little bit of secret extra in there.
What kind of blood?
Are you telling her the truth?
As far as I know.
As far as he knows.
That's fair. That's a
No,
fair.
and that's what I'm asking. Like, are you telling her his truth or the truth?
His truth.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
I don't think he knows the truth.
Well, that's just it, So that'll be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Oh, we got another donation. Ooh.
Okay. Let's roll that die. And oh, it's even. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'll take the candy. Just that she takes it.
I pull out the Game Boy for Adele.
I will shoot you the machine gun if you hand that one to me too.
Just calm down, Adele.
My vote is for the cabin.
My vote is not to stick anything in your mouth at that man who just gave you something that he was talking to a chair not but a moment ago.
You get used to it.
You don't
only have to
understand.
worry if the
They're really
chair
good.
talks back.
So rude, my good friend. Isn't that right, Bill? Yes, that's what I thought, Bill.
Who is
Did-
he?
Did he just not call him Bob not too long ago, didn't he?
No, now he's talking to a light post.
You see, if you could tell, they're related, but I actually agree. And
What? The Onyx Path is here too?
Yeah,
Hi.
Onyx Path is here, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hi. Thank you for coming by. This is a oh boy, not a super...
Oh, they also donated.
thank you for the donation.
Oh my god.
Yes,
thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Wow. Okay, this is oh gosh, I'm gonna throw up now. Okay. Kidding. I'm kidding.
Take a shot of whiskey.
Would you like a
all right.
gobstopper? It helps sometimes.
Yes.
No, I don't want the gobstopper. Just stop it. Stop. All right.
Don't
Does it have-
poke
does
at
it-
the
does it
small
have-
child.
What kind of blood does it have in it? I just want to know, real quick. You know what? I don't think you even know. Yeah. No?
I believe it was a Tom, maybe? I can't remember. So many
You
people.
know what? No, that's fine. Don't need to know. Anyway, I guess we'll start with the cabin. I guess the prince is providing us transportation, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we
All right.
Why not?
And now I'm blanking on Cher song lyrics. Ah, okay.
I mean, you could go with the good old standby that.
I know I named the episode. If I could turn back time,
It's playing.
because why not?
Wherever you are.
That's not Cher.
Isn't that technically later?
Is it?
That's Celine Dion, by
That's
the way.
Celine
Yeah.
Dion.
Oh, I always
Don't
get them
confuse the
confused.
two.
They're the same thing.
What?
Celine Dion is Canadian?
What?
Oh,
Heathen.
So we're getting transport.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're getting transport. Oh, yeah. This is definitely gonna be good for you guys, for sure. So we're gonna put y'all in a car. Yeah, that sounds good. And we're gonna head to the ferry. Oh yeah, because that's how you get across the sound.
Yeah.
So
In this, I assume we're in sort of like a 4-wheel drive kind of vehicle.
let's say it's 1996. So you
That
know,
was
it's
98.
like it's one of those it's the Prince, why not? It's a limo, but it's like one of those, like, 80s limos. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
been
so in the
called-
limo, Adele's cleaning the Assamite machine gun, just making sure it's all good. She has a pretty good firearms, so
She does. She does. How she does it, I don't know, but
I mean,
Years of practice.
I cleaned guns when I was 12 years old, so it's not hard
Yeah.
to do.
oh no, I did too.
Also,
but,
lower center of gravity kind of makes it easier.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
So true.
Probably.
Like a little tripod. Yeah. Awesome.
bum,
Uh,
bum.
Oh boy, I'm loving the chat. Oh, thank you, people. I love you. So
We love you all.
you're heading over to the ferry, and let's pop into the chat there for a second, folks. Now I asked you for some bad stuff that could happen, and I think there may be something where, because that's just fun. They're going across the sound.
Where dolphins?
On the way to the ferry, what terrible thing could happen to these folks? Let's pop it into chat right now, and let's have some fun. Let's make this interactive, because why not? It's fun.
Why not?
And no where things, because that comes later. Yeah.
Spoilers.
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 I think the only thing that could stop the where things is maybe, another $20 donation or something like that.
Well, now you're doing things that people don't want to try to
Let's
incentivize.
see. Ferry breakdown. Oh, I like that. That's good. But we're not on the ferry yet, folks. Let's on the way to the ferry. Yeah.
No, I thought we already got across.
I know we got on the
fire
ferry.
dance.
Yeah, we got on the ferry and we already went across.
No, you didn't.
Or we're in the middle crossing.
Are we in the middle
of
crossing?
Yeah.
Sorry, in my mind, I thought we were already there.
Okay. Well, I mean, we were on the way to the ferry, but okay, we could be on the ferry and okay. I love it. The ferry. Oh, yeah. Catches fire. There we go. I like it. That works. Okay.
Whoa, that went from 1 to a million?
Suddenly, smoke on the water.
It's a small fire, but it just stops the ferry.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the sound. All right. That's good.
Oh, great. And Case just going, yes, back in the middle of the water again.
Welp. I'm gonna guess that there are security on board to deal with such an issue.
Yeah, there are measures to take care of the fire, for sure. But you are stuck.
Isaac is going to move. How far away are we, like feet wise?
from
The shore, either
okay.
way.
Oh, golly. That would be a good thing to know, wouldn't it be?
It would.
You know,
Potentially.
Potentially.
you know, so
I mean, it may be completely pointless, but
Yeah, because we might just be now sitting ducks.
Yeah,
I
just in the
mean,
Quack,
middle
quack,
strand of the
quack.
Pacific.
Just easy targets for
It's-
terrible things to happen to
it's
us.
the sound. You're not in the Pacific, but
It's the sound we can walk back.
This is
I
true.
barely know Seattle.
Oh, oh wow. Oh, that's far.
It's still pretty far.
Is it outside of the range of my senses?
Yes.
Yep.
I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably.
Because like I'm looking at the closest, and I mean it's like the closest. Yeah, you're talking. You got to go at least 6-7 miles. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's quite a distance.
To really get anywhere. So, yeah, we're
Well-
gonna say you're about a mile away from your destination. Yeah, that's fair. That's good.
Isaac's gonna go up to Adele then.
Better get swimming.
Is there anything in particular that we should be aware of, that we should be worried about when we get there?
Where's?
Theirs.
Where's? Roar!
I
Where
know
is
I
there?
was making a joke.
Really? You? I mean,
know.
that was funny.
It was. I'm rather proud of myself for that one.
It was good. You got a tight 5 minutes in there somewhere.
Mhm.
I'm just picturing Dr. Isaac doing stand-up comedy at the Laugh Shack.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be a thing now.
I knocked them dead. No, seriously, they're not getting up again.
Yeah, they're not.
Maybe
Okay.
mages. Osgood had something going on out there. It's just he never really went over there for some reason. It's just something that he kind of has a contingency plan. What I understand.
Right. Wonderful.
So you have no idea what waits for us there.
Matty, do I have any idea? Any inkling? Something I may have overheard in the Haven when he was talking to somebody, or some sort of secret that he rather shared, or was Osgood always this super secretive?
At least from your interactions and whatnot, and the relationship that you thought that you had with him, was you thought he was being always very candid with you, and only you, because there were a lot of things that he would say to you that he would never say to anyone else outside the clan or even inside the clan. So you felt like there was a kinship, a very, that he was always very candid with you. Obviously with the things that have been happening and stuff like that, there's been a lot that he hasn't said. Your understanding about the cabin in the woods is that it's a place that you've personally haven't really been to yourself. You know where it is, obviously, you know how to get there, things like that. But it was one of those things that he would use as a like a personal sanctuary for working on rituals when he needed clarity in space.
We should be prepared for a lot of wards, maybe. I've never been myself. Possibly wards against Cain. Do you know what that is?
Do I?
Okay. Let's roll some dice, folks.
Let's roll some dice.
So
Sounds like a fantastic idea.
I'm gonna say for one. No. Oh, that might help, right? Usually I have all their character sheets opened up and stuff like that, just so I can glance and go, oh, this is so much easier. But I didn't do that.
Oh, boy.
So let me at least open one of them so I know what I'm doing. Okay. Definitely occult, and I'm gonna say intelligence. That would be a good one.
Difficulty?
And for the two Malkavians and the Toreador, you have a difficulty of 7. And for the Gangrel, he has a difficulty of 5.
I have 1 success.
Okay.
I have
no failure botches things.
No
Okay.
failure,
I
2
have
successes.
2 successes.
Okay.
I have 2 twos.
I have 4 successes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, basically,
6.
the gentleman who's studied thaumaturgic counter magic, he definitely understands that the it's
Ward against Kane.
ward against Kane. Essentially, these are protections against Kindred. I would say that, probably Wilbert and Kay, you've kind of heard the term, you kind of put the two together. Kane, vampire, it's probably, yeah. Isaac, you're not really exactly sure.
About anything.
No, you're really good with dead people. And auras.
Yeah.
Great with auras.
Somebody want to go check on engineering to make sure this fucking ferry goes across the goddamn lake?
I'll
Okay.
take care of that, Adele.
Thank you.
I can corral them to speed things along. Let me see. I want to say, Matty, I want to use like the most diplomatic way that's most passive aggressive to try to, like, the absolute level of passive aggressive to basically say, can you please hurry this along, basically, that and the fate of everything that we value is at stake.
The world could die. Do you know who I am? A motherfucking K Miyamoto.
Okay, so
I want to say.
I'm
You want to
gonna
say like manipulation?
Yeah. That's definitely going to be a manipulation plus empathy.
Oh, empathy. Okay, this is going to be entertaining. So, what's the difficulty?
We'll say 7.
7 for being passive aggressive. Sure.
I know you have a lot of dice, So.
Yes, I do. You said 7. I have a 10, a 9, and an 8. So 3 successes.
Okay.
No failures.
Yeah, you God, you're so passive aggressive. You are like a New Englander,
I mean, to be fair, I am a record label owner, so I'm always I know how to be passive aggressive to get what I want.
Yeah.
You're doing it with the cell phone in hand, the brick to your ear.
Yep, I got the Motorola brick, and I got like my Walkman, and I'm just walking down in my jacket, and I'm just going, look, we have business to attend, and I would prefer if we were on shore tonight.
Yep, that'd be great.
That was pretty
That'd
good.
be great.
Wow. I mean, that was almost intimidation. Okay.
Almost, but
Almost.
It's not. It's passive. It's being passive aggressive. I'm very good at it.
Yeah, we're working on it, man, but I mean, shit, I don't even know what happened here. Dude, chill. We've got a tug coming out here. Should be here not too long.
It would be wiser if you could hurry that along.
All right. With that, folks in chat, why don't you pop in something in chat that would be good to happen to these folks about now?
Good dies.
Yeah, let's go with good.
Mm. And afterwards, I'm gonna return to the. Is the ferry just mostly us? Like in terms of like who's on the ferry? Is it mostly just
there-
us?
Just like tourists on here too.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are there tourists on it? Oh god damn it! Figured as much. So
I mean, it is the late ferry, so it's not like
okay, yeah, fair.
it's not super populated, but I mean there are plenty of people, and
Okay.
you know.
So I will be carrying also my my silver katana, and it's been laced with silver, so it's wrapped in a bundle.
Okay, Dak, come on. Kane comes in to save them. Oh man,
No,
that doesn't
no.
work.
You asked for chat interaction.
Yeah, that's true. This is what you
Kane,
get.
come on, baby. Yep.
But I
vampires
do...
on dolphins.
Suddenly, Raphael.
Vampires on dolphins. Oh god.
This is
Okay.
like Flipper all over again.
I love the scene in Flipper where the vampires sweep in.
So
It's
weirdest spin on Twilight that I've ever seen.
I am dying. Okay.
A
I
streetcar named Desire appears.
A one-eyed boat mechanic named Abel paddles up in a rowboat.
The Tennessee Williams book, not an
Not
actual.
an actual streetcar.
So which one of these are we doing?
Oh,
tugboat named
okay.
Desire.
So, yeah. Well, you guys are all sitting around frustrated, and yeah, there's a party boat that comes by, and yeah, it is.
Yeah, that did exist in the 90s.
And there's your buddy Oster having a party on a boat, and it's like, hey, okay, there you go, you got your ride to shore.
And I will completely judge Oster for his musical choices.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. I'm absolutely not loving it.
I love
Okay.
I get on the boat.
Yep.
it. Weird dolphins. Oh god, that's so happening. All right. Okay. I love this. Okay. All right. So you guys get on the boat and you you head to shore. And yeah, you guys dock. Oh, that's great.
Bluegrass polka. Oh my god.
I just imagine that he's listening to a Scatman on repeat because he has nothing better to do.
Oh
No,
my.
it's probably ska.
Oh my god,
Hey,
that would be it.
don't
It would be
this
the
ska.
Scat Man. Oh god, that was horrible.
Bluegrass covers of rock songs. Oh god, that would be. Oh god. Actually, I do like bluegrass, but that's beside the point.
Nope, it's too early in the century to have Darude Sandstorm. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
Look, we try to be factual with these games. Okay.
We're a couple years away from that. So
I politely ask Oster to direct us towards the other side of the island.
politely.
Politely, I do politely. Adele has too much on her mind. She doesn't give a fuck about him right now. She did what she already wanted to do regarding him. He doesn't know, to the best of his knowledge. He doesn't care right. She doesn't care right now either. She just wants to get to the fucking cabin.
Alrighty. So yeah. You guys get to shore?
Okay. We don't have a car.
Oh, I can procure one.
On the other side of, you know what? That doesn't surprise me. Go on.
So yeah, let's go ahead and roll. I like
Would you like me to roll?
oh fuck, I don't know.
Roll some stuff. Just roll. It doesn't matter.
Just roll a bunch of dice and we'll see what happens.
We'll go charisma plus leadership. Yeah.
Plus leadership. Okay, so I do actually get a fair amount of dice for that.
Just a storyteller. I can't be bothered with such things.
Difficulty is 7, Matty, or 8.
Since you're cross on the we're gonna say, oh yeah. Oh, this is definitely, I know this island, Bastion Island. Yeah, I know this island. Not as populated, so yeah, we're gonna say 8.
8. Okay. I got 2 10s, and 2 10s and an 8, and no failures.
So, like, yeah, you know the guy that lives in that house, like, right over there, and, you know, he owes you, like, 15 favors, and he drives over himself and picks you up and takes you to the address that Adele gives him. Yeah.
I am focusing on in the direction that we're headed, like seeing if, like, the moment it gets within my range, if there's anything that I detect.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
I want to know if he's there.
Right.
Or if something else is.
Right. Okay. On the way there, let's
Quick lore question
Yep.
in game. Not in game actually, for the storyteller. Is it obvious when he does that, or is it just in his? It's just.
It's always on.
Oh no,
Okay.
this is basically, it's always on. I mean, that's basically his derangement.
Okay.
Is that his his first 2 levels of aspects are always active.
Okay, then I am also going to activate heightened senses, in particular to have a peculiar awareness for where in the vicinity.
Okay, yeah, all right. That's fair. You know.
I mean, this is a where-populated island. You did say that earlier, correct?
Yeah, I mean, basically anything that's outside of this, you know, the
city
city
metropolitan.
bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll probably have our heightened senses up then, or at least the ones who have it.
How will I know? Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about the few Mariah Carey songs that are in this time period.
I'm a big fan of the I Believe the Children Are Our Future, and it's very Extra Life-esque, you know. So maybe we need to sing that a little bit at some point. Because they are our future. Lead them well and let them lead the way. Oh, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, teach them well and let them lead the way. That's it. Okay. So as you guys get closer to the cabin, we'll call it, and we're gonna do. I'm gonna have Adele and Isaac. You're gonna do a perception plus alertness.
Okay.
Difficulty?
Well, we'll only give it a 6.
Okay.
It's just sorry, it's just Isaac and Adele, right?
Okay.
Okay.
I have 3 normal successes, 2 critical, 2 10s, and no failures.
3 successes, 2 failures.
Okay. All right. As you get closer, you get closer to the home. You definitely start to pick up a scent of, I want to say, yeah, definitely a were type creature. Isaac, you're picking up scent of, it could be some type of rodent. It's not
Are they
lupine, though.
together? Like, are those smells like?
Oh yeah,
mingling?
it's like it's the same. It's the same.
Okay.
It's like
I'm just picking it up something extra from. Okay.
You're picking up a little extra because you rolled all those crazy dice.
Isaac's just gonna like not even really be looking anywhere, and he's just gonna like every time he senses something, he's just gonna start like rambling it off to everybody so that they are aware of what he's sensing.
And Adele will go. And after hearing Isaac's like, rat, squirrel, where? And it's just like, oh, I smell that too. Do we have any idea how far off they are?
They're definitely close.
I would like to.
You're probably as you're getting closer to the cabin. It's you're probably figuring it's like they would have to be in the cabin, outside the cabin, or around very near the cabin. Yeah.
Right.
Ready, everybody. We're
well,
about to
before-
have company when we get there.
Well, before when we leave the car, I ask everyone, would you prefer if we have this available to us, or do you think we're better off on our own?
I don't know. How good's your driver? Did you drive here, or is there a driver?
There is a driver.
How good's your driver?
He can be pretty decent. It's been a while, but I'm sure he can be fine.
Does he have a gun on mode?
He does. No,
Tell him to
he
get
doesn't?
it ready. No?
Nope. Anybody?
No,
got a
not
spare?
line of work. You should really get on that. I saw it on this other. I learned it from this other, channel. that driver had a gun.
This is like a business contact of Kay's that lives
Yeah.
on the island.
He's like in his
Yeah.
pajamas, just like,
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
I'm happy to pick you up. Is that
He's-
your
he's
dad?
got-
They're up in your brothers. You're all adopted. No way.
It's like, look, I listened to like 3 demos from you, and we haven't talked about it since. But I'll get back to you on that. I promise.
Right.
So so this guy's bolting as soon as he's
yeah,
done.
yeah, he's gonna be
Likely.
bolting.
Oh. Kay finishes and it drives off. Well, that answers our question now, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
We got stuck on the ferry. God, what kind of fucking time is it? Does anybody have a watch?
Would Isaac have like an innate sense of what time it is?
Of course, Wilbot has a pocket watch. Or a
Like,
oh.
I
It's
pull
watches.
I pull up my sleeve and there's like a bunch of half watches, just kind of like ticking away.
I love it.
Do you know which one is this time zone? Do you know what a time zone is?
Hmm.
I look up to the moon.
Could like
This one.
could Isaac tell from the like position of the moon or
Yeah,
something?
can we tell that?
Like
Typically
with my intelligence or perception or academics?
I would say, sure, why not? Let's, yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Isaac. Yeah, why not? So we're gonna say we're at about midnight now.
It's 11:48.
That is really helpful. Wish I knew that a lot sooner. All right. Well, like I
Well,
said,
it wasn't 11:48 earlier.
that's let's let's get going and guns out, sun out, not the later. You know, it's something this college frat boy I ate said once, but let's just going.
All right. If that is the wise decision.
Well, we don't really have a choice. This is our job. And we
Fair.
don't have a mode of transportation after Demo Man just left.
I can always call someone else. There's plenty of people I know.
How is that possible?
Oh, you'll be surprised how many interesting individuals want to try to make it big.
All right, well, let's do our best to stealth up and be quiet before we get there.
Okay.
So we're stealthing.
Of course.
Gonna try, I guess.
I mean,
Against wares, I mean, we're gonna try.
I was gonna say, are we trying, or are we just gonna?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and try to stealth, if you want.
Difficulty?
That would be a dexterity plus stealth.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
I have 4 dice.
I
And
see.
we'll do...
I actually have 5 dice. Yeah.
We're gonna do... Everyone's gonna have a difficulty of 7.
7.
2 successes, 1 botch, or 1 failure.
2 successes, no failures.
1 success, no failures.
2 successes, no failures.
3 success. No, I'm sorry. 5 successes, no failures.
Okay.
Or 6 successes, no failures.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's a lot of successes.
So,
You said 7, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm just making sure.
Okay. You guys get up to the cabin. You don't see anything. The scent is still in the air, but you really can't, pinpoint. But there's the scent is definitely there, and as you get closer to the cabin door, it's definitely getting stronger. But nothing, doesn't seem like anything is reacting to your approach.
They've been instructed not to.
We were warned about wards, correct? So, is there any way for me to actually detect wards?
You know what? With the level of counter magic that you possess,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna say, and I'm not even gonna pull that up. I'm gonna let you roll your 10 d10s, and let's do this. Count the number of 10s, the number of 9s, and the number of 1s you get.
You say 8s as well? Or just no 1s, I'm sorry, right?
Yeah, 10s, 9s, and 1s.
I got 1 9 and 3 10s.
Wow.
And no
Wowzer.
1s.
Okay. So, damn.
That's a check.
That is a check.
So, basically what you were able to do, you're going to spend a point of blood,
Okay.
and you're going to activate your counter magic. And as you get closer to the cabin, you start to sense the presence of the wards, and you're able to basically knock them out.
Is that the presence that we were all smelling? Was that some sort of correlation between that?
And yeah, you know what happens? Yeah. As soon as you activate that power, Isaac and Adele no longer smell the scents.
That's why you brought me along, Paw.
So the wards are gone
Yep.
completely?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was surprisingly useful.
And the smell is too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Huh.
I
Well,
like
at least
that.
we won't burn alive when we enter. That's nice to know.
It is a plus.
That's quite desirable.
Let's go.
Okay.
And is the door open
Or
is it locked?
yeah, that door is locked.
Does it have a typical padlock?
It does.
I would attempt to pick it.
Okay. Let's do a. We're gonna do a security plus. I want to say.
Dexterity?
I know. I like an intelligence or a wits on this. I'm gonna go intelligence.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Okay. Difficulty?
Well, for Adele, I'll give her a difficulty of 6.
I need to roll. I lost which one that was. I apologize. I rolled into my other d10s.
It's okay.
Okay. 1 botch, 3 successes.
Okay.
2 10s.
It's not a super complicated block.
Yeah.
And you had to learn this like really early on. So yeah.
Is it an old lock? I'm just curious. Is this an old cabin that's built a long time ago by
No, it's not super old.
Okay.
Honestly, it looks like it was probably built in the 70s.
God damn, what a bad time period.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping for like Oregon Trail.
Oh God, no.
Aw.
Aww. No fun.
No dysentery in this game. No.
I just meant the architecture, but alright.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I can't think of that Oregon Trail thing without like dying of dysentery.
That's
I
all good.
mean, how many times have we all died from dysentery in that game?
More than I can count in the 5th grade. So what does the inside look like then?
As you go in, it definitely looks like it hasn't been touched since it was, at least the decor doesn't look like it's been touched since it was built in the 70s. It's definitely got that mid to late 70s, lots of mustard, orange, and avocado. Those were the colors, that were used a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Kay's shuddering at the decor.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh
As
yeah.
is Isaac.
Yeah.
Well, but you should feel right at home.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna tick off. Oh no, I didn't. I don't want to do two. No, I'm gonna do it. Kay, I want you to roll a willpower check against difficulty of 7.
Okay, so it's just my willpower. All right.
Willpower against the horrible paint job.
Yeah. You said 7. I got a 9 and no failures. So 1 success.
You're a Malkavian now.
Welcome.
I will teach you the ways, my son.
You are able to. You were able to carry on.
But it just eats at my soul, my
Yeah.
non-existent soul.
I mean, it's really just there's this just tick in the back of your head, and you're kind of clutching your fist, and you're just God damn it, why?
It's like I still have that old like 1800 Japanese standard of like color coordination, and then I've had to suffer for the last 100 years or so or more dealing with the American aesthetics, and then having to suffer already the 70s once.
Good movies, though. I love Star Wars. Just saying. All right. As Adele is saying that, she is looking for looking at the typical places where Osbad may hide, maybe like a secret cellar, a fake hollowed out wall, a lockbox, and a desk, maybe just something where he may hide something.
Okay.
And I've got my auspice going just to. I mean, it's always going, but like checking for auras and such.
Okay. What about Wilbert?
Oh yeah, go Wilbur.
I'll probably be looking around, seeing if I can find anything of particular note, or talking to Bill over in the corner.
Excellent.
Which one is it? Roll of
Why
self-control.
not both?
And Shelby, what's going through
Bill.
your head right now?
Bill, do you see anything? No, I don't
Well, a little bit too faint for Shelby, but take a look around, see if maybe there's some sort of lingering wood that I can quit my smell to. Should we run into this person again, maybe I can identify them.
Oh, I like that. Okay. And then Kay.
I am going to look at what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sensibilities of furniture orientation, or as what other people would call feng shui, to determine whether or not something is really off place and probably shouldn't be there.
Feng shui. You're a bad man, Jackie Young.
I am a terrible human being, and I'm okay with that. And to be fair, Tai Chi magic was a thing in Japan in the late 1800s.
No, you're right.
It's the thing in the Americas right now.
No.
Yes.
That's really okay. So let's do
And
this.
the reason I learned about these crazy magic systems, you don't want to know why.
Okay. So let's do some rolls and let's see.
Okay. So what do you want me to roll, Matty?
Okay.
I was trying to see if there's any way etiquette would apply to this.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. Jackie, you're gonna roll a perception plus etiquette at a difficulty of 7. Adele, you're gonna roll perception investigation, difficulty of 7. I'm gonna say same for Wilbert and Isaac, and then for Shelby, we're gonna do a perception plus occult. Also difficulty of 7.
What was the ones for us?
Just the basic perception plus investigation.
All right.
Okay,
Awesome.
so Matty, I have 2 10s, a 9, an 8, and 2 7s. So that's 6 successes.
Fuck.
1 success,
Oh,
1
sorry.
10.
Okay.
One success, a botch, the rest are failures.
Okay.
Successes and 2 critical successes.
How many?
So I got 2 successes and then 2 10s. So
Okay. And Virus.
1 success, 1 botch.
Okay. So basically with 1 success, 1 botch, Adele and Wilbert, neither of you really find anything. Shelby, you definitely pick up a we can for lack of a better term call it like a scent that kind of tags this particular thaumaturgist that might help you later. And but yeah, Kay.
I'm gonna see how you spin this. I'm gonna enjoy this.
So as you are looking around the room and you're examining the positioning of everything, and you're like, huh, okay, so obviously nothing's been changed since the 70s, and but this decorator had some kind of did some studies Uh, cross. You see that the decorator of the home, though had very tacky taste of the times, actually had a very good eye for positioning things. Though there is one area in the kitchen that is glaringly different. And that leads you to a secret passage.
Well,
Look at that.
who would have thought that a terribly, terribly organized kitchen would be the source of everything?
Me. Our kitchen's a mess.
Sometimes a little disorganization leads to the greatest discoveries.
I'm starting to clean now.
So this
Do you
secret.
just like Adele pull out the feather duster and just like casually just like
No, not right now. It's just gonna become a hobby of hers now.
So the secret passage, is it like stairs down or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Adele will enter first because this is her problem.
All right.
She's willing to accept the consequences.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna tick off a good thing, and Adele's gonna walk down these steps. There's a little. You find a light switch. Do you want to turn it on?
No, I want to activate my aura perception.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna step down into the darkness. I'm gonna have you just, because we're gonna do, yeah. I want you to do a perception plus alertness at this point,
Perception plus alertness.
and we're gonna do a difficulty of 7.
7. Low Assamite.
Hmm.
No successes. All failures.
But no ones, right?
There was a 1.
There was a 1 without. Okay, that was a botch. That's a botch.
Botch. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, that is where we're gonna use that good thing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you do not trip down the stairs or anything weird, and
Okay. Sorry, I thought there was like at least like a Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. You're walking
I'm
down
thinking
a
about it.
darkened staircase, and I mean, unless there is a being like right there, like you're not gonna have any, light source. So
I thought we would have had a light source from when we entered the cabin.
I mean, well, no, I'm saying that, but there was no light down there, so
Gotcha.
yeah. That's why.
No,
I was asking if you-
it's making sense now. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's cool. But hey, you're good. You get down the stairs, and no, you make it down fine. Aura perception, you don't see anything.
Okay, then I'll turn on the light switch.
Okay. And it looks like it's set up like one of those 70s meditation rooms.
Oh, this
Of
is the
course it
worst.
is.
What the fuck, Osgood?
Oh, now my decor sensibilities is now just flaring.
Is this something that he since you said we were rather candid with each other,
Mhm.
and I imagine he would have told me of this hobby. No, I'm just
No,
thinking
you
of...
would think that he would have told you about, like, yeah, no, this
Yeah,
never
I'm
came up.
recently been into hippies.
Is there anything out of place in this room? Can I roll an occult check to make sure this guy isn't just a fucking weirdo?
I mean,
Little
Is
do you
it-
know,
if
he was
if at the end of this he's like,
bizarre.
I was just on a meditation retreat, man, I'm gonna be like, Osgood, you dumb motherfucker.
Mind the
Uh,
language.
It's not. I mean, that wouldn't really be an occult check.
No, that was just me hoping that this is like secretly you see a satanic circle on the ground. I'm like, thank God, at least. It was inlaid with the meditation room.
I'm gonna save you that. No.
Okay, all right. Does something
Um,
look out of place at least, like something hidden, or is this his secret?
Yeah, you can do you can do an perception plus investigation roll here, and it'll be a difficulty of 8.
Isaac will, by this point, have wandered down, and he's going to take a look around as well.
You can
Don't
do the
mind
same.
me, just learning a lot about this man.
Hey, Matty, can we
Botch.
take a short break after this? Because I just need something done for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, since we're hitting the 7
one-
o'clock point. Yeah.
Yeah.
One, you said 8?
Yes.
Okay. I have 1 botch and 1 success.
I just botched completely.
Okay. Well, that is. Yep. That's the party's last good. Okay. And so you fail. Yeah, no, nothing looks out of sync to you. Fiction of anything down there? Anything odd? Anything weird?
Is there any doors out of it?
Doors out of it.
Besides the one we came through.
Right. No.
So for the meditation room, I'm assuming there's like this, like some kind of
Beanbag chair.
beanbag. Well, I was going to say also like some kind of circular bed of some kind of nature.
No.
Okay.
This was. I mean, it's very like. Yeah. Beanbag is more in the realm of
Okay.
it. You know. Candles, things like that. I mean, really kind of that pseudo hippie thing of the late 70s. Yeah.
So I will look over to Shelby. Do you sense anything?
Definitely a Papasan chair. Yes.
Do I sense anything?
Sense. Okay. So we're gonna do a perception and occult roll of 7.
I got 110, 1 success, and 1 failure.
Okay. Yeah, pseudo hippie style. Yeah, so you are. What you do sense is there's another ward that you're picking up, and now I want you to go ahead and roll those d10s, 10 of them. And at this point, I just want to know how many 10s and how many 1s you get.
Oh boy.
Okay. Out of all that, I have 110 and no 1s.
110, no 1s. Okay. So. Wait. So I can announce it after the break. What? What?
Hmm?
Hold on
Mhm.
here.
It looks fine. I'm on the stream right now.
Yeah.
No.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No. It's not nothing wrong. There's something that they wanted me to scroll up about. There was a wager, and I don't know. Yeah, someone's gonna have to retype that because I just yeah, I don't know.
It kind of got lost.
Yeah, and I am
Running a game.
on 3 hours of sleep too, so you know I'm not doing so great. So yeah, you basically there is a ward that you are able to sense and then knock out. There is a trapdoor underneath the Papasan chair.
The one that Adele has flopped down on after having an existential crisis.
Exactly.
Sort of a saunter over to Adele. You're in the way, if you don't mind
Aren't
picking
we
yourself up.
we're always in the way of everything these days. There's no point to it all.
Well, that's
All of
a
a sudden, your sire just turns out his big secret is he's a giant hippie, and he still hasn't grown out of the 70s. Disco died. Learn to let it burn, man.
well, that is weird and disturbing. But in this situation, I only ask that you remove yourself from the chair because there is an ulterior exit in this room, and it just happens to be right below you.
What? Really? She gets up.
Looks like he may not be a hippie after all.
Oh wow, $2,500 and you're trimming the beard down to hipster.
Oh,
length.
HMJ is gonna trim his beard to be a hipster length. Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Let's raise some money, folks.
I got a license. Chill.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do, Adele?
What? Really? Are you kidding? And I get up from the chair. Existential crisis gone. He may be evil after all.
Oh, thank God he was evil the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. All right. So you get up. What do you do?
I let Shelby do his thing.
Oh, let's hope it's not a bunch of wheat grass under there, huh?
Don't toy with me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
didn't
will
bring
make
any
you
toys for you.
boil in your blood. Don't toy with me. Open the thing.
But I didn't bring any toys for you today.
You are an angry little girl. Reach down and throw the lid open.
Sorry. The most true thing has ever been said to Adele.
It really is. A very angry little
boy
girl.
in my pocket. It's not like it changes, even though it's a giant brick. It's also technically a weapon.
Yeah. Okay, so you open up the door, and Isaac.
You.
Here we go. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god, we should do a Hillbilly Vampire the Masquerade stream at some point.
Oh, I just saw Barry
Yeah.
mention a hippie Beastie Boys License to Chill, and I just went, oh god.
Okay. Isaac, I need you to roll willpower right now
Alright.
at a difficulty of 8.
Okay.
Is that because of his aspects? And should I do the same?
Do you still have yours going?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. You said it once you hit level 2, it just goes all the time.
No.
No, that's just me.
him.
Oh, that's just you? That's okay.
Yep.
Never
Yep. Of 8. So that's 2 successes, 1 botch.
Okay. Here we go. We're gonna check off that third bad and make that a little worse. So the scents that come out, come rushing out when he flips that door, overwhelms you so much.
It is wheatgrass.
No.
Stuff is
no.
disgusting.
It is definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna say before you fall unconscious, you are struck with the scent of where?
Oh.
Would I be able to like say something as I fall unconscious? Like just be like to like say it's where as I like clunk.
And no, I rolled an odd, so no.
Alright. So you have no idea. He just goes kunk.
Yeah.
Really, it's really nothing more natural than what he already is. Is it obvious? Do we hear him clunk?
You.
Or are we just like a door?
No. I mean, obvious. Well.
I mean, he's not like letting himself go down to the floor gently. He's probably hitting the floor hard.
Oh yeah, he's hitting the floor hard.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you
it
guys
is.
definitely-
There is an audible collapse.
You definitely notice, yeah.
Yep.
What happened to him?
I kind of walk over and I just wave my hand over Dr. Isaac's face.
He's out cold.
But
Well.
I'm always cold, so.
Ha ha ha.
Hold
I'm
on.
funnier when I'm
hold
unconscious.
Hold on. Hold the phone, people. We may have something.
We may have something.
I may
Oh.
have something.
Okay.
If the fucking PDF would load.
What are you trying to load?
I may have lied.
Oh boy.
Well, okay. I do have something. I don't know if we want to do it. He will wake up. Downside is the beast would come out and he
Oh,
would
boy.
go into a blood rage.
Might be bad.
Might be.
Or we can kind of here's my thought process.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, no, we don't know what's down there yet. He's the only one who does. I was gonna say we can swing him down this thing and throw him in. And I'll activate blood rage as we do, but we don't know what's down there.
I mean,
And he just wakes up like we close the door. But yeah, we
Probably best not to.
yeah, no, that's funny in my head. Anyway, what do we see down there?
You don't see anything.
It's just more stairs, or is it just like a bottom pit?
It is. There's no stairs. It's a bottom pit.
Ladder?
And unless somebody has like a dark vision or something like that, can't see.
Heightened senses.
Okay. As soon as you do that, okay, roll a willpower difficulty of 8.
So while Adele's gonna be doing that, Kay is gonna pull out a permanent marker and start doing the stereotypical anime doodles over Dr. Isaac's face. So it's like one.
You've got a lot of canvas to go with because he's completely bald.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna just do everything.
2 successes.
Okay.
An 8 and a 9.
You do not fall over, but you are definitely struck with the scent of where.
Matty, I have protean, so I should have some sort of heat vision or something, right?
You can't. Yeah, you have Eyes of the Beast and
Right.
or something like that. I can never.
It's Eyes of the Beast.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eyes of the Beast. So yeah, you can activate it and like your eyes glow red, and you can essentially see like in the dark. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you activate,
As he's activating it, can Adele go, where? Where? I'll leave that up to the storyteller, though.
yeah, and oh right, okay, yeah, no, that's good. Um, so yeah, you activate your sight, and as you're able to see down the trapdoor, you hear Adele gagging, and she starts to get the words out, and it kind of finally sits in you and goes, where? And as she says that, you even start to kind of get a strong scent. Um, it just smells like um, it smells like a very strong musk, and like urine. You know, scents as a gangrel that you're very familiar with dealing with on a regular basis. So,
I'm sorry, Save. Go ahead.
I was just asking, but I don't see any movement or
no,
anything of that sort.
there's no movement. You look around, um, and it looks to be just like a. What you're seeing is it goes down about 20 feet, and um, well, stop it. All right, I'm busy. Damn cat. Stop it. God. Okay. Um, it goes down about 20 feet. It's only about maybe 30 by 30. Um, and it's not like it's got like a dirt floor. It and there's you can tell there's excrement everywhere. But there's nothing there. You don't see anything.
Am I at all closer to consciousness?
No, don't, you stupid cat. Um, no.
I
I'm still doodling.
Okay. Uh. Oh yeah. Okay, my cat's all crazy right now.
Charlie, what are you doing here? I told you not to be here. You're supposed to be at the factory. What? Yes, I know it smells like where, and it's awful. Talking to a stain on the wall.
I love it. And Adele, you're
Charlie.
definitely coming out of whatever was
Ugh.
bothering you.
I attempt to slap Dr. Isaac awake. Just a good whoosh.
Okay. Fuck it. Okay. Yep. You smack him awake, and in doing so, you knock a Sharpie out of Kay's hand. And Dr. Isaac, you wake up, and you just start retching. But you're coming awake.
I know. Disgusting.
Oh,
The worst.
you can turn yours off.
Yeah.
Shelby, was there anything else?
Sort of look down to the pit. Hey, Papa. Don't you worry, old Shelby ain't gonna hurt you none, I promise you.
Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. And with that, we are going to. We're gonna play a little game here. All right. Okay, everyone. I want you to go ahead and roll your alertness plus dexterity with a difficulty of 6.
Oh boy.
Wow, this is bad. Do you want me to tell you mine, Matty?
Ooh.
Hold on,
3
grab-
successes, no failures.
1 success, 2 ones.
Nicely done.
What was the 6? The challenge?
6.
Six.
6 was the difficulty.
4 successes, 1 crit. 110.
Yeah, 4 successes, 110 over here as well.
Ditto here actually.
Wow.
Okay.
Bet you
so-
feel silly now, don't you, Toreador?
Josh.
Well, I'm probably still depressed because my Sharpie got knocked away.
I mean,
Yeah,
on the
awesome.
plus side, Isaac has probably shown no reaction to having, obscene things drawn on his face.
Nope.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay, sorry, I missed that part. I was reading the PDF.
No, you're fine. It's just kind of like, and I was about to finish that masterpiece, and he's just thinking internally, monologuing. He's like, I've been waiting centuries for this moment, and it was dashed away so quickly.
You know what? It looks good, Dr. Isaac. You should probably get a tattoo of that. Brilliant
Okay.
work.
What is let's what is your individual alertness scores? Like your alertness levels.
3.
Oh, I'm sorry. The 3 people that actually rolled high.
I'm
And-
sorry, getting 3 successes.
Well,
wasn't
I'm
enough.
just gonna.
Your
Go away.
dexterities.
All 2.
5, baby.
Okay. And both 2. Okay.
No.
So...
Saves is a 4.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do this in order. This is gonna be Quinn, Josh, Virus, Isaac, and God, why am I mixing up names? Adam and
Hey, I don't judge.
Jackie. Okay, great. And let's have.
You can call me You can call me whatever you want, man.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
And let's have Matty.
I will
roll
never
some
be late for dinner.
dice, and this will be fun. Where was that? Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. And that is dexterity plus. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Damn.
Cassers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
jeez.
6. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. Okay. I get to go first.
Fun.
So, what happens is after Shelby does his little call.
Papa ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
you.
It's like Jurassic Park all over again.
I just want to love you.
Like literally, something just comes right up, and knocks Shelby back, and lands in front of Wilbert.
Oh no.
And let's see. So
Oh, hello there. Are you
Okay,
wanting a gobstopper? I'm afraid it's still in development. Can't put it there.
we're gonna do okay, and then it has. Oh Jesus Christ! Maybe I should tamp that down. Nah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay, Wilbert, I'd like you to roll dexterity plus dodge.
Okay. What's my number that I'm looking to?
Your difficulty here is going to be a 6.
That is 1 success.
Okay.
Mr. Dodge.
Um,
Balance the
And-
damage.
you don't have any. Okay, you don't have fortitude. What's your stamina?
2.
2. Okay. I need you to mark down 3 levels of damage.
Oof.
And mark those with X's as it's aggravated.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Then okay. Josh, you have 1 level of celerity, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else have celerity?
I do. I have
Celerity?
2 dots.
Is that a discipline?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie, you have 2 dots. Okay. So this is how we're gonna do that. You're gonna get turn, and then okay, yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, so with the celerity going on before the full initiative round starts, Josh, you see a where
Dolphin.
let's think of something land.
Dang it.
I was gonna say were-tiger is fine.
Oh, okay.
That's
Thanks.
a horrible idea, Jack.
No, actually, it's a were-squirrel. I just like the idea of a were-squirrel.
So not you're welcome.
I think a were-squirrel is fun, and
Sand shark.
so you see, but it is like jacked. I mean, this thing is huge, and it just slashed the heck out of Wilbert. You get a reaction.
Okay. So explain this to me. Do I have to use like an action to activate my claws, or?
I'm gonna allow you to go ahead and just you can activate and make an attack if you want.
Okay. I will not complain.
So with that, you'll roll dexterity plus it's a brawl.
Security and brawl. Okay, so 7 dice.
And I'm gonna give. Oh, you're gonna have the base difficulty is gonna be 6.
6. Oh, he's not going to be happy. That's 5 successes, 1 10, no fails.
Okay, 5
Wow.
successes. Okay.
Think he hit.
So and then this thing has, let's see, dexterity plus dodge. Oh boy, Jesus. Okay. Wow. That's 3 10s and a 9. So,
Oof.
but I'm with this, I'm not counting 10s as being anything special. So Okay, you do inflict some damage on this thing. Oh, wait. Except... Oh, no. It can soak it. So, no damage there. All right. That's bad.
Yeah.
I may have overdone this, but hey, why not?
Well, I mean,
Okay,
they are aware.
the next person to have celerity is Jackie.
Oh.
You get a reaction.
I get a reaction as well.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all kind of simultaneously happening.
Yeah,
the
basically.
were squirrels emerging. So, I'm kneeling behind. I was kneeling by Dr. Isaac at the
Yeah.
time. So as soon as this all happens, I will drop. I will instantly go and charge and try to draw my katana from its sheath and do a quick slash.
Okay.
You're an anime.
I mean, we're good. I mean, if we really want to be specific, I'm performing an Aijutsu maneuver, and if we really want to be specific here, I can go that far, but we're just not going there. Okay.
So that's going to be a dexterity plus melee roll. Difficulty
Yeah,
of 6.
I have no dots in melee. This is great. I have no dots in firearms either, so it doesn't matter one way or the other.
Yeah.
I have a dot.
Those first characters were
What was the difficulty again, Matty?
6.
6. I got 2 successes, no failures.
Okay. It used all its dodge and soak.
Okay.
So,
And this is silver.
Oh yes, Matty, my sword is laced with silver.
okay.
I did
Is
declare
that the sword I
but-
gave you?
Yes. I
Nice.
remodified it and I laced it with silver after the fact.
Oh, I thought it was okay.
That's
It
excellent.
didn't have silver originally.
Okay, so that is going to give it a -1. All right.
Oof.
And I mean,
Because we were
it
already
takes
informed that it was possibly wares, so I kind of went, well, we're just going to be a little precautious.
And pretentious.
I mean, it's K. He's always pretentious.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
awesome.
You just met him.
Okay.
I'm sure I've
Don't
known
need to
him.
know him long for
Yeah.
that,
It
to
is
realize
then
that.
going to get another action, and with that, it didn't like what it felt, though
Love.
it would have definitely taken a lot more damage from the gang rolls, so it's going to attempt to slash at the gang roll. And
Excellent, because I only have 5 dice to roll for dexterity dodges.
okay, folks, if you like Vampire the Masquerade and you want some bitchin' dice, yeah, I'm gonna give these away at the end of the game, because I am rolling a lot of 10s here. Oh my
Great.
god. Wow. Okay.
Poor Saevrick.
Okay, but Sav, you do get you get to roll dexterity plus dodge, difficulty of 6.
So 4 dex, 2 dodge.
I believe.
You said
You
the
can
difficulty
fly.
was what? 6?
6, yeah.
It's 4 successes, no failures.
Okay. All right. So you are gonna only take. Oh, fudge. Okay. You're still gonna take
Only.
3 aggravated damage. It got 7 successes.
Oh, by the way, Adam, that song is in 1996 premiered.
What song?
Huh?
I said, I believe I can fly.
Oh,
Oh
I
god.
believe I can fly.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay,
I
so
forgot because it's for the Space Jam movie.
oh right. And then there's no fortitude there. Okay, great. With that, Kay, you have you have 2 levels in celerity. You get another reaction.
Damn.
mm-hmm. One more time.
We're gonna celebrate.
One more time. But you should probably hit it again.
Probably. Would be good enough.
One more
Okay,
time.
so you're gonna slash at it with the sword. So make the same dexterity plus melee. Difficulty is 6.
Is speaking of free action,
Sure.
Adele will shout, "Don't kill it."
Okay.
I mean, assume.
Did you roll,
Okay.
Jackie?
What? I'm sorry. What was I rolling?
It's the dexterity plus melee again.
Dodge. Oh, melee again. Okay.
Yeah, you're attacking.
Okay, I am attacking. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna dodge into it with my.
What was it? Difficulty 6 or 7?
6. Yeah.
6. Okay, I have a 10 and a 7.
Okay. And that's gonna give it -2. Okay. Alrighty. It is then going to react again, and this time it's going to slash at the Toreador. Okay, that's really not as good. Awesome. So go ahead and roll dexterity plus dodge, Jackie. Difficulty is still 6.
Still 6. All right, so I have more dice for this. This is 5, 6. Well, that's bad. I botched, completely botched. I have 1 in there, and all failures.
Oh no.
I'm gonna feel this.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, you're gonna take.
It's gonna be a lot. I'm betting.
It was nice knowing you.
I know.
You're gonna take 6 levels of aggravated damage.
I
Ooh.
get your stuff.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ow.
And
Ow.
yeah, and then you will you forfeit your next turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we are at the top of the initiative order. Quinn, react.
Okay. I am going to lock eyes with the wear,
Okay.
and I am going to go stop and cast command.
Okay.
Nice.
Oof. That was painful.
So let's yeah, folks, I haven't memorized the book. I'm old.
I roll manipulation plus intimidation.
Okay, and
Difficulty is the target's permanent willpower.
okay. So your difficulty is fuck. 8.
I'm trying. Okay, just give me a second. Fuck. I have nothing in intimidation. Shit.
It's
Sorry,
okay. I
Jackie,
don't need it.
if I kill you, I thought this was a good idea.
Well, it's okay.
Oh. 2 successes, a 10 and an 8.
Ooh.
1 failure. Please fucking work. I don't want anybody to die.
I mean, to be fair though, that strike there, I am actually crippled, and I have a -5 to my dice pool right now. I can't do jack squat.
We should probably put him out of his misery.
What?
I'm
not dead yet.
I'm sensing he's dead.
Great. So it does kind of pause its movement. Josh.
I'm going to do the only thing I can do. Is just rake into this thing.
Okay.
Please do.
So we said Dex plus Brawl, right?
Dex plus Brawl for you, and yeah, difficulty is 6.
Okay. Come on.
You're trying to kill it?
I'm just trying to wound it at this point.
Gotcha.
Not bad. Well, I got 1 success and 2 10s. So.
Yeah, 10s are just successes here.
Okay.
So
So-
is that so is that
Three
three successes? Okay. All right. Okay. Virus.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm thinking I'm probably going to, or I'm not sure if I can, use my dementation to try to get this thing's rabid tendencies under control. Essentially,
And
calm it down.
right.
Bad papa. Well, bad squirrel.
Okay.
Very
so,
bad squirrel.
You are.
Terrible at being a squirrel.
Okay. Are you gonna try passion
Yes.
to try to dull it? Okay. All right. And it's humanity. Oh.
Does it
okay.
have any humanity since it's an animal?
It's not. It's a.
Oh, it's a were thing.
It's aware. So it's
Yeah.
a hybrid. So well. Okay. Awesome.
Just
Roll your
imagining.
charisma plus. Hold on. Wait. Do you have to touch this thing?
Charisma plus empathy, it looks like.
May not choose. Oh, okay, okay. So he was just doing an affectation. Okay, great. Yeah. So charisma plus empathy, and your difficulty is 5.
Okay, so let's see. I actually get to roll a lot of dice now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so 1 success got countered, but that's a total of 5 successes, not counting the countered one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is what happens. There's a lot of swiping, slashing, people getting injured. Toreador falling to the ground in agony, and it starts to hesitate from Adele's command, but it doesn't seem fully phased. It gets swiped again with the claws. It definitely is feeling the quite a bit of damage at this point, and the Malkavian hits it and dulls its passion so much that it reverts to a squirrel.
Again?
Well,
Full squirrel?
Full squirrel.
Kind of look
okay.
down at it. You know, I might have a job for you at my factory. I believe I need some more nut sorters.
And it is very injured.
I'm going to mesmerize it, or at least attempt to. Manipulation plus intimidation against permanent willpower again.
Isaac, still like holding down the vomit, is gonna go help Kay up,
Thank you.
trying not to vomit on him.
He will appreciate that, and plus, he's internally upset about the fact that the limited edition rock band T-shirt he has is ruined from the creature.
So what do you want to do with the mesmerize?
I just want to say, Dre, or is it Dre or Scurry? Pack of squirrels.
What?
Oh, a pack of squirrels.
It's a Dre, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Hold on.
I think it's a
how
Dre.
dang it.
I'm gonna say, Dre, you
It's
just
either or. It says either or. Dre
either or. Okay.
Yeah.
Dre, you just frightened us. We're friends. We're sorry. We'll heal you. And this is a little girl saying it to a were squirrel.
Okay.
We're friends.
Well, target is the willpower, so it's still a difficulty of 8. But yeah, go ahead.
2 successes, 1 failure.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's anything strange to it. Though it definitely took a lot of damage from you guys, so I don't think it really sees you as a friend.
That's why I tried to say, you just startled us.
But in squirrel form, its understanding of language is not quite there.
Oh, is that the case? I didn't know that.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, in that full animal form, they're the very animalistic perceptions. But it is really just kind of laying there. It's not really able to move. I mean, at this point,
Well, if that's the case, I go over, I pick it up, and I snap it in half, and I just throw it away.
Okay. All right.
I can't. It's not like I could do anything for it to come back out. So I just whatever.
All right.
Nothing I could do. Well,
what's your humanity?
Was there any my humanity? Where do I see that?
It'll be in the bottom middle, right before willpower.
6.
Okay.
Did anybody else have anything they can do before I do that?
I'm too injured to do anything right now.
Yeah. Wilbert?
The -5 is killer.
I'm too busy just sitting there fascinated with the squirrel going, I wonder if I can use more of these.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there goes that dream. Or actually, no, he's just he's still looking at it like it's still alive, just they're so interesting. Intelligent squirrels, yes.
So majestic.
What do you think, Charlie? Yes, I thought so, Charlie.
I think there are a lot of them that we could gather.
I try and throw my voice across the room.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, Kay's pretty useless at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I'm completely useless now. I can't do anything at all.
Yeah. I don't have anything I can do. I can make its blood boil. But that's about it.
Yeah, thanks.
I know I can siphon its blood, but that will just hurt me because it's aware.
I'm literally I cannot do anything. I have a -5 to all my dice rolls up, and I can to the point where I can only have.
Do you want me to help you out of the cabin at least?
I would appreciate that.
I'll aid him to get out of the cabin.
I'm gonna say that probably because of the severity of the wounds, because let's see, it says I'm technically crippled, so we're gonna have to go with the fact that probably I got eviscerated, and I will say probably that not a lot of my lower middle region is actually together. It's pretty much just oh, my guts are spilling out. Great.
Yep.
You were me 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Yep. And as Isaac is helping him out, he's just gonna mention, I don't think that. Do you want to keep the sword, or would you like us to potentially put it to use?
I would rather someone could put it to use.
And I'll take the sword from him.
Okay. Alrighty.
I feel silly with this, I hope you know.
You look silly with it. You look very silly with it.
I think it's because of the things you drew on my face, though.
Perhaps.
I mean,
consider it warrior's paint.
Smells awful, awful.
Yeah.
Man, you're getting such a high right now.
That's my secret. I'm always high.
Essentially.
Yep.
So, okay, your tending to the crippled Toreador, and
I'm gonna see if I can. Can I see if I know anybody who can give, who's like either a ghoul or somebody who knows enough about the Kindred out here, who's crazy enough to live out here, to assist us. Specifically me. I'm dying. Come pick me up.
Let me drink your blood.
And Adele will jump down the hole as he does that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, great.
Oh boy. Okay.
Never mind.
This should be good. Okay.
And after leaving Kay on like the doorstep, Isaac will make his way back down to the group.
Yeah, I'll see if I can call for any reinforcements then, Matty.
Do you have a cell signal out here?
Who knows?
Vampire signal.
Call the vampire phone.
Use the vampire line.
I mean, to be fair, most the connections for those phones were actually not too bad back then because
Kindred operator.
Yeah, those brick phones were something else.
Yeah, they actually had better reception than some of the junk we have now.
Yep.
Okay. So this is what's gonna go down. Josh, your character starts to sense a very strong thaumaturgical presence. And I'm going to say that you feel this before Adele even has a chance to jump down the hole.
And is it emanating from the hole itself, or?
No. It is coming from outside the cabin.
Oh.
Can I attempt to grab Adele before she leaps down into there?
By the collar, yeah, absolutely. Just
yes,
midair, just.
Yes, you can. Why don't you? Yeah.
I snatched you right out of the air.
Roll a dexterity plus alertness or athletics, either one, they're the same. So yeah. Difficulty 6.
Be like 6 ones.
He will push her further into the hole.
I should not have said that. 1 success, 2 failures.
Botchamania! Quick, somebody donate!
Oh wait. You can, Sav, if you want, you can spend a willpower to I think, is it reroll?
Oh no, you get an automatic success if you spend a willpower.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
That's V5.
No. Yeah, V5 is reroll, right? I'm sorry.
So did you roll any ones?
Oh, I rolled 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm gonna let you grab her. Why not? Because
I would like to oppose it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Quinn. Just ruin it all.
I mean, no, but yeah. So
no, Adele's probably gonna be fidgeting.
Put me down.
Yeah. So you kind of snatch her, and from mid jump.
Sort of just
Can I help you?
push her down a little bit.
You push me down the hole?
No, just like
Oh.
from the air down, and look at her real quiet. Something outside. I can smell it.
Heightened senses.
I don't think our threat is in here any longer.
When I was taking Kay upstairs and out, did I sense anything?
Yeah, because I'm technically out of the basement at this
Yeah.
No. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second.
point. Oh boy.
Okay, so you activate your heightened senses, Adele?
He said he smells it, so yeah, that's the obvious thing for her to do.
Yeah, so you can spend a blood and
Oh,
I mean nothing. I mean other than well, you already kind of did it. We'll say that don't spend the blood because you probably still had it activated from just a little bit ago. So no, nothing smells. You don't smell anything.
I don't smell anything.
And
Nose goes after you.
Isaac, you're dragging Kay out to the. You said the porch, right?
Yeah.
As you get out to the porch and you start to kind of settle him, you hear a I want to say a crackling that sounds like it sounds like like electric static.
Oh boy.
Would that like mean something to Isaac specifically?
No, not particularly. From your experience, but it does kind of sound like to you how what would he
Like a broken power line?
yeah, a kind of like that. The sound like when Isaac gets maybe like some static electricity or something like that, it to him that sounds like almost like a lightning strike.
Uh-huh.
You're hearing the crackling, and then watch my time. I thought we are. Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. Uh. We're. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got a lot of time. Okay. You're starting to just kind of hear like like rustling, and then it sounds like a boom to you. And you look over and you see a figure walking towards the cabin, and he looks like he has electricity kind of crawling around his body.
Good luck. Go inside, down to the rest of them.
Yeah, but so before you have a chance to do that, we're all gonna roll some dice again.
Mm-hmm.
So let's all do dexterity plus alertness.
So 1 die basically for me.
5.
I only get 1.
And the difficulty is 6.
Oh, I
Okay.
failed.
I have 4 successes. One of them is a 10.
I've got 3 wins, so I have to roll that one less die, don't I?
No, you just get a it's a minus it's just a minus onto your die rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Total of 1 success.
Okay.
I got 2 successes.
Okay. And Quinn?
I got 4 successes, 1 a 10.
Okay.
So just 4 successes.
And Adam, how many total successes did you have?
4.
4. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Yeah, Adam, if you want to walk back into the building, like you can do it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Pat.
Yeah. The thing that's walking towards the cabin just double botched. It's initiative.
Wow.
You could double
He
botch.
double botched against a
No, but I
crippled
mean,
vampire?
it's like literally two
Oh.
ones, no successes.
Wow.
Wait, what would?
That's saying a lot considering I'm a crippled right now.
It is. Okay, so Adam, you start to head back into the cabin.
Do I recognize this figure walking towards us, all electric-y?
Yep. It's Ozbat.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's probably yeah.
Yep, that's what I figured, but I just wanted to make sure.
Of
But
course.
he will make his way towards the secret passage, and call down to. They could get as far as he can towards the group, and then tell them Osgood is on the way.
And yeah, I mean, obviously, Josh, you sense that presence.
He's probably killing Kay at this moment.
Yeah, well, I can't stand, so I'm gonna slump to the porch and just kind of just like just slop over it, and I'm just like well, hello, Osgood. Glad you could show up.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. So, Quinn, what's your action?
I go outside to see if he's there.
Okay. Josh, are you doing the same?
This is the guy we're after, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm bare clawed running out the door.
Okay, and Virus.
Definitely going out the door. Probably going to try to use my chemistry to try to create some type of wall in between Osgood and Kay.
Okay.
Just a black vision.
Yeah, you guys are going to be able to. Okay, yeah. So this is what's basically the first round of what's going to happen is because obviously Josh sensed what's the presence coming. I would say that you guys would probably already start moving up as Isaac was coming towards you. And as you all get to back to the front of the cabin, you're able to you look out the door, you see the figure coming towards the cabin, and it's got it's like surrounded in electricity, and it's a stunning sight to see. And as you once you finally see the figure coming, that is when you see a bolt of electricity fly from its body, and striking K, essentially turning K into dust.
Yep, I'm dust.
Well, so much for my plan.
And so, with that done, we are at the top of the initiative order. So, with that said, because Shelby has a point of celerity, you get to go first.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Vince. Make it good, cowboy.
All right, let's just do this.
Uh,
Go after this punk. Dexterity and brawl. Okay, does my counter magic do anything about this little electric field that he's got going on around him?
Okay, so with this turn, you can either attempt to attack him, or you can attempt to counter his magic.
Yeah, I think we'll try to attempt to counter his magic.
Okay.
Seems like a good idea.
So go ahead and roll the 10 d10. I want, honestly, the only thing I want to know is if you the number of 10s and the number of 1s.
Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be good. 4 10s, no 1s.
Ooh.
Okay. That is very, very impressive. Where did I put that? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. So what you're able to do is, you're able to lessen it. You aren't able to cancel it. You do see the electricity kind of like sputter and start to fade around him. But there's still plenty of active current. And with that, Quinn.
Do I know what the spell is?
You know what? We're gonna just say that you know this as a I can't remember the name of it, and I don't. But this is a path that you didn't know that he knew.
Okay.
We'll just say that.
I don't know what to do. Sorry, guys, but part of me wants to turn on you.
Do what your heart desires. That's Kay whispering to you from the beyond the final death.
You're
Hey,
dead.
man, this is a finale, dude. Just do what you want to do.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking about switching sides?
I was always kind of not on. She's an anarch.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's always wanted to burn down Seattle.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
That's very true.
So, what do you do?
Will you turn or will you stay?
I shoot at him
You're
with the
gonna
Asavite. I'm gonna try and shoot at him and see what happens.
Okay.
It's more of an experiment than anything. I'm hoping he knows that.
Where is this? Damn it. Oh, screw it. Yeah, okay. All right. So,
Dexterity
roll
plus firearms, right?
Dexterity plus firearms, and difficulty is 6.
Six, you said?
Yes.
5 successes, 1 failure.
Okay. And okay. So that's gonna be. Oh no! What did I do? What did I do? Don't do that. Ah. Okay. All right. We got. There it is. Shit. Okay. All right. So you fire the phosphorescent round, and it hits him square in the chest.
Oh shit! I mean, good.
And it, I mean, it literally just kind of soaks right in, and doesn't look like it really did anything.
I hit him square in the chest too.
Well.
Okay.
So the next is Adam.
I'm gonna try to hit him with a sword that I just got.
Okay. That's dexterity plus melee.
Which I have none.
Yep.
Yep. So that'll be 2 whole dice to roll.
Okay. Difficulty is 6.
So that is a 10 and a 1.
Okay.
Well.
All right. Okay. Okay. Right. You run out. You swipe the sword. As you start to swing the sword, you kind of lose your balance a little bit. And he's able to push a current of the electricity and just kind of smacks you against the side. Just kind of doesn't knock you over, but it definitely makes you stumble off to the side a bit. And Virus.
Well, let's see here. What can I try to do? Worked so well the last time. Let's try Demontation Passion again. Try to get him to not kill me.
That would have been even less dice for me.
Can I just... How many levels in the... Did I give you 5 levels in the...
Illusion? No.
Oh, that's
4.
right. Okay. Awesome. Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
Sad Panda.
That's right. That's
Gonna
right.
say, should we play the sad violin for you?
Okay, so you are gonna roll a charisma plus empathy, and your difficulty is 5.
Okay. Charisma plus empathy. Let's see here. 2 successes. One of those is a 10.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. There's no need to be so upset. Surely we can talk this out like businessmen. I mean, I'm sure you signed a contract somewhere at my factory once.
Maybe?
Maybe.
And with that, he does stop. moving. And the electricity does start to kind of fade a little bit more. Josh.
Why don't we attempt to just go ahead and try to finish that fade off then?
Okay.
Do that counter magic.
Okay.
Counter.
Well, Shelby's got your number, boy. And you just want the 10s this time too?
Actually, this time I want the 10s, 9s, and 8s.
Oh. I have 1 10, 2 9s, and 1 8.
Okay. Any ones?
No ones.
All right.
No.
The electrical current, it just kind of just instantly dissipates. And, well, yeah, now it's his turn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. So obviously he sees he notices the drain in his power. Then he gets the shot to the chest. The silly attempt by the Malkavian to cut him with a blade. And then the other Malkavian digging into his mind and
Don't hate you as much as I thought I hated you.
bringing him kind of
We are very much alike, you and I.
down a bit. But then he gets that counter magic again and instantly realizes what Josh is. And yeah. So that passion kicks back up. But he is, yeah, okay.
He's out of magic.
Okay, Josh, I need you to roll dexterity plus dodge.
Okay.
I believe.
Help, police, murder.
Well, that wasn't very good. I got 1 7. Everything else is 4 and under, except for no ones though.
Okay.
Bang!
Shelby was not long for this world. Will not be a repeat character.
Not Shelby.
I mean, I'm
the great gator hunter.
As is tradition.
As is
Okay.
As is tradition.
We're going to oh, that's right. That is right. You are magic resistant.
Oh.
Oh, look at you.
Don't get incinerated.
Immediately.
Okay.
Yes.
Shelby was long for this world.
He would be.
Longer than the others.
So you will just so as he realizes what you are, a ball of fire just appears in his hand, flies at you.
Boy.
But as it hits, it it almost fizzles a bit. It's almost like like when flame hits water a little bit, you know. There's a big steam effect. You're gonna take 2 points of aggravated damage. But that's it.
That is unfortunate.
That yeah, without that without the -2 from that magic resistance, yeah, you would have been incinerated.
Yeah, I see that.
But you get to go next.
Just want to play it off cool. Crack my neck.
Dr. Isaac in person.
Shelby knows how to take you down. And I will rush him. And attempt to strike.
Okay. How many points damage do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 points of damage right
5.
now.
Okay. All right. So you
-2.
just get -2 to your rolls, so that's not too bad. So go ahead and roll. It's dexterity plus brawl.
Brawl. Yep.
So yeah.
Okay. Is there a specific number I need to be hitting here?
Yeah, it would normally be 6, but it's going to be 8 because of your damage.
8. Okay. That will be 3 successes and no fails.
Okay. And so it has... Huh. Okay. That's lucky. All right.
Fucking got nothing to do with it.
The uneasiness in that luck statement.
Yeah.
Sort of cryptic. Yeah.
Cryptic.
Yeah, he just botched his dodge.
Oh.
Oh, God.
So, there's that, but he
The encounter of botches.
okay. Yeah, he's definitely gonna take damage. Because he failed his soak. Okay. He was able to soak some of that. Okay, great. Interesting. Quinn.
Theft of Vitae.
Okay. Awesome. And
I don't need to touch him.
right.
And there's not a roll.
There's
there is a roll. I
there's always a roll,
apologize. Okay.
So the difficulty is 7 on that. And it's just rolling willpower.
Oh, willpower?
Mm-hmm.
Seven, you said?
Yes.
I will give you a picture and I will text it to you.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
5 10s and a 7. No
Well.
failures.
That's a
I think
serious
that's
roll.
a success.
Might be a success.
Just
maybe.
maybe.
Wow.
I'm taking a picture for my own reminder that this does occasionally happen to me.
Yeah, the most epic of rolls where you're just like, oh, I have more than half of these die being critical successes. God, can you imagine if we played V5? That would have been just diabolically crazy.
Yeah, he
Wow.
would have died.
Oh.
Well, no, Theft of Vitae doesn't do any damage.
No, but good God, that would have been so many successes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So.
I see it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You just. Yeah. You've got some really strong blood, siphoned away from him.
And inside of me.
Uh-huh. And
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blood literally just streams from his body out of his like mouth or eyes or whatever and kind of sinks into my hand and I absorb it.
Awesome. That would be, hold on. Adam.
One more time.
Okay.
We're gonna celebrate.
One more time. I'm gonna roll
One
some
more
dice.
time.
And you're gonna get a bonus, so your difficulty drops to 5.
Okay. That is out of my 2 dice, 2 success.
Okay. And but it's just silvered, so okay. Okay. And then Josh, you get to go again before Virus goes.
We know what old Shelby's gonna do.
Slashity.
2. Still 8, correct?
No. Your difficulty is going to be 7. You're getting a bonus here.
Oh, cool. That would be 5 successes and no fails then. Or no ones, I'm sorry.
All right, folks. This is how this goes down. So, you see Shelby, after getting struck with the fire, goes up and swipes at the thaumaturgist, causing some damage. Not a lot. But then Adele, she starts tearing blood from Osbad, like just starts streaming through the air to her. And so while this is happening, because it's not like, it's not super happen in 2 seconds, Isaac gets a swipe, does a little to knock the affected mage, and Shelby is able to come in and just final blow, and the swipe of the claws rips right through, basically just chopping the body in half as blood streams to the 11-year-old girl in a really creepy way.
12, thank you very much.
So carry, in other words.
Just stand there with that blood on my hand. Turn around slowly.
I'm just drenched.
The one with the limo is the one that perished. Am I correct?
Yeah. Sort of. Wow, sorry. Yes.
Did his block of a cell phone, is it still there? I'm just curious.
Is his cell phone still there?
Yeah. Is it working?
It's indestructible, as is the Game Boy.
Yeah.
I'd like to loot the body, please. You can take his boots, I'll take a cell phone. We'll talk about all this later.
You also take his Game Boy. Let's be real.
That Game Boy is perfectly still in
Yeah, it still works.
Yep.
Shit.
That still works.
Still works.
Oh,
Hello.
You
boy.
can't say it's incinerated because those things, I literally accidentally dropped one in a fireplace once and it's still turned on.
Yeah, and some of those old Sony Walkmans were pretty indestructible too.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Yeah, Nokia.
The
Nokia.
Nokia flip phone.
No,
Can,
yeah.
can someone come get us, please?
Well, first off, cell phone's not a Game Boy. We have to figure out if that shit still works.
Does the cell phone still work?
I
Okay.
do take the Game Boy.
as your final remembrance, but you do. But remember, Adele, you do have access to my office to have the PlayStation 1.
I do, and I'm taking as many cartridges as I can. And the PlayStation.
Well, I don't think we'll be taking a ferry looking like this.
And Ozbad's head.
All right. Well, yeah. And with that bombshell, we say good night to Emerald City Knights.
I died.
Yeah. Thank God that final blow came in because I was about to Death Vite 3 times, bond him to me, and then do Cauldron of Blood on Shelby. And turn on
well, Shelby, you avoided a terrible fate.
I have no idea what that is. So
It's painful.
It sucks.
It
Yeah,
would've
he
killed
would have really been able to, like, I mean, because as much as you were damaged at that point, like, yeah, he would have been able to kill you pretty quickly.
I just feel it's appropriate that my character died when it's been, you know, the whole for all of eternity that I'm the one waving the giant flag for TPKs.
a fitting end to Death by Mage.
A fitting end, indeed.
And it was literally death by a mage. But
yes, branding.
Yes.
On brand, baby. On brand.
It's like boiling your own urine to get hydrated.
Yeah, sadly, no pure imagination. Didn't happen.
Yep.
I am curious. I am curious why he did it. I was genuinely wanting to figure out after so long of doing this. I was just genuinely kind of almost a year.
What?
Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Adele, once Adele gets the PlayStation and the TV, she's going back to LA and she's like, "Peace out, guys. I'm gone. Fuck all you. This place sucks."
Okay, so the biggest TV in
sorry.
1996 was a 32-inch Mitsubishi, and it obviously had those god awful tubings, so it had to at least have weighed at least 55 pounds.
Yep, going to Santa Monica, California.
You can also take the cars.
If I could
Oh my
turn
god.
back time,
Could start
I would
again.
go back to 1996 because, God, it was a good time. I loved it. But I can't. I'm here. And I'm okay with that because I get to do stuff like this with these wonderful people and get to, God, we went over $2,000 tonight, folks. This
We
is
did.
huge. Just the one thing I would like to say as we close this out is I personally want to say a huge thank you and a huge you're amazing to the one and only Chaotic Anarchy, sweetheart. You've done so much to guide all of us towards this amazing goal. I love you, sweetheart. and you should be very fucking proud. Sorry.
Well,
But-
it lasted as long as it could.
Sorry.
No, Matty,
But
before
you
you
should
end it,
be
I do have
really
to-
darn proud, honey. This is really awesome. And I'm glad that we were all able to be here for this and see that. And you know what, though? We still got another 24 hours to go. So let's play more games. Let's raise more money. Let's help more kids. You
Now,
know?
Matty, on that note, don't cut it yet, because we still got the matter to take care of. Chat demands that I sing something.
Awesome.
And
Oh, yeah.
apparently they demand I sing Unfortunate Souls.
Yep.
We're not cutting it yet.
Oh no, we're not.
Oh, no.
But yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, I need someone to be Ariel for the first part.
Oh jeez. Do I even
No.
remember that part?
I don't know this song.
It's literally just can you do that after the first part. That's all.
Is it really? Oh yeah, it is. Can you do that? Okay.
Jackie, there you go.
All right, so Jackie's gonna do it. The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented in the light and made a switch to this. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Have we got a deal? If I become human, I'll never be with my father or sisters again. But you'll have your man. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Oh, and there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment. I'm
But I
not
don't know.
asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is your voice.
But without my voice, how can I?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word, and after all, dear, what is idle babble for? Come on, then, not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much. Just your voice. Your poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam, jetsam, now I've got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor, unfortunate soul. Beluga, Saevrick, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Laryngeal classitis et max laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing. Keep singing.
Sorry, I can't do these high pitches.
And it's done. It's over.
It's
over. We're done. There is a squirrel coven chanting, "Oh God."
Uh,
There we go.
I just see the magic circle with all the acorns.
Got him.
Bravo. For Virus.
Saevrick can definitely rock some Fallout tunes.
Saevrick's like, "What?"
Put me into this.
I didn't sign up for
Take me
this.
home.
Oh Lord.
Guys,
You do not want to hear me sing.
I love you guys. That's fantastic. So, let me just say thank you to the players for being here on this final chapter of Emerald City Nights. I have no idea if I have any more vampire inside me, but
Nah.
you know who doesn't?
what?
Adele. I loved her, and she's gone.
Well,
Poor Adele.
that's sad.
She's retired for now.
But let's yeah. Let's go around and everyone will do the whole where you can find me, yada yada yada. So, let's go ahead and start one side and go to the other. Quinn.
Hi, everybody. My name is Quinn Sullivan. I played Adele Bourget today, and you can find me most days on Soulbear RPG, where I DM a game called Threads of Fate. It is a current Storm King's Thunder campaign, and it is a lot of fun. You should go over and check it out. Have fun with us. Say hi in chat. And just say what's up. Matty sees it. Adam sees it. Does Joy? Joy kind of does. Carrie doesn't. I don't. But Adam and Stinky does. But Adam and Matty and Stinky got your back. So you go over and you say hi to them. Tomorrow is Koros RPG's Shattered Eye campaign, a 5th edition take on 3.5 rules, based in the homebrew world that he created that is based off of ancient Greece. You should go take that out too. It's a lot of fun, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm there every Saturday. Let's see. Tuesdays, I am on this channel, the one that you're watching this on right now. We are currently doing some Starfinder. We're going to find some stars. I am going to be playing your favorite rat boy VtM.
Rat boy.
Rat boy. Rat boy 69.
With X's in front and behind.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much. I think
No,
just
no.
XX Rat Boy XX that's where we're going with Rat Boy.
I like it.
XX Rat Boy XX. There you go.
No,
he's
but the
also-
X is one of them is actually a capital X.
Yep, the middle.
Yes.
The
middle.
closer
But I'm
to
not saying
red.
X capital X. I'm saying XX Rat Boy XX.
It's
So-
implied.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Go check us out. And also on Soulbear RPG is the game that our friend and our good storyteller Matty is in, called Taldore: A New Dawn, where he plays a bugbear. You should go check that out too. Bear wizard.
Hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin. I knew that. They're the same.
No,
Just
Uh,
seeing if you remembered.
yes,
not the same.
please. And yeah, that's all I got going on. Until then, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Do we have some kind of mechanism in the chat to run a giveaway thing? Is that
I
something
think
that
we
have?
do.
What do you use? Do you use Stream Elements or?
I don't know.
Pretty sure you
I
don't
think
know.
our giveaway is done with Nightbot.
Nightbot does it. You have to go to the Nightbot site to do it, though.
Okay. Yeah, if we have that, that'd be cool. Awesome. These are it's a set of 10
Stream elements. That's where it's.
Chessex D10s. They are awesome, purple and golds. So yeah, we'll give those away. No. Okay. Or I'll just pick someone randomly in chat. One of those two. So, so now Adam.
Hi, everybody. I'm Adam. You can catch me Sundays with our gangrel over here, Fallout 304. It's tons of fun. I have great joy every single Sunday, and I'm sure nothing terrible will happen to us tomorrow whatsoever. It's going to be all rainbows and happiness. Mondays, I play a IRL game of Dragon Heist where my warlock is in jail. It's great. It's fine. It's totally okay. Tuesdays is alternating between this week is going to be the first session of our Supernatural campaign, which is going to be really cool. I'll probably be live tweeting it. And then next week is the start of Starfinder, where I will be a stupid, sexy space Damphir pirate who is totally not a horrible person. Totally not. He's awful. 20 charisma, 18 strength. He's a terrible, terrible person. But then on Wednesdays, it is my homebrew game of Hjarldal Wolf's Age, and we will be switching to a bi-weekly schedule after this week. We might be doing something fun involving bubblegum in between. I'm super excited. It's going to be stupid fun. And then Thursdays is Curse of Strahd. Fridays is, as previously mentioned, Threads of Fate. And yeah, that's my week. And this is me playing on a Saturday, which is weird, but fantastic because it's been ridiculous today.
Yeah, it has definitely been all sorts of ridiculous and fun. And yeah. Josh.
You can find me on Twitter at Saevrick. You can find me on Twitch at Saevrick as well, where I run, like Adam had said, Fallout 304 5e hack with himself and Arlie and Hannah Carlin and Chaotic Anarchy. So your lovely leaders over there. Other than that, I run Saturdays at 1 p.m. over at the Greyhawk channel, Rise of the Temple of Elemental Evil. It's been good fun. I run a Planescape game, but it's been on hiatus for a while. But and the same, I used to run the game there with Virus, who DM'd that. It too is on hiatus for the time being. So I guess in essence, that's all I really have going on. I'm boring.
No, you're not.
No, you are never boring, sir.
But thank you for letting me on here tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Yeah. So we've had with Josh here, 26 different players in this story, and I think at my last count, I believe it was 18 of them had never played the game before. So we just introduced 18 people to the game for the first time, and I think that's exciting because it's a cool game. Obviously, I don't roll it or run it like most vampire games, but you know, whatever. And Virus.
Yes. You can find me over on Twitter at WalkingVirusGaming, where I just talk about whatever, mostly. I am over on Twitch at The Walking Virus, but I am currently on hiatus, although that should be ending relatively soon. There's some stuff getting changed. So if you, for some god-awful reason, liked my singing there, be sure to swing by when that comes back, because that'll be an option.
It's really easy to make.
It is so easy to get me to sing. You have no idea how hard it was to not sing this entire night.
It's kind of what we do in chat. It's great.
I love it. Yeah, and Jackie.
Hi, everybody. I'm your friendly neighborhood fireball sling arcanist, and I can be found everywhere on Twitter and on Twitch and Instagram at DeathByMage, which is down below. And I now do Twitch on every once to twice a week. I run a RPG workshop stream, where I basically design something or work on something that's really is something for like D&D or for RPGs. I show you the creative process, what it takes, how you want to kind of look at it, and how you want to design things. So that's what I do. I also blog, and I blog a lot actually, and I also create a lot of amazing content. So my best-selling Journey into the Feywild D&D supplement hit 700 copies sold this week. So if you want to, you can totally check that out.
Plug.
But if they want. And you will see me on Sunday at 8 p.m. With Matty and CA and TK and Rick. We're gonna be playing my RPG that I wrote. It's called Broomsticks and Wands, which is inspired by Harry Potter and Little Witch Academia.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Quinn has play tested it before.
I punched Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's changed a lot from when you last played it.
All right, so I've got D100 right here, and we're gonna roll. And yep, that is 70. So Joy, you win the dice. I love the fact that I love when Joy wins dice. Because she can always use helpful dice. Yep, so awesome. Hey everyone, I'm Matty, aka So Matty Games. I play stuff all over the internet and things and do whatevers. I play Wednesdays and Fridays on Soul Bear RPG, as Quinn said, and Threads of Fate is it's a collaboration between Soul Bear and Thread Raiders, and we're very proud of it. We've been doing it for over 9 months now. We just did our 40th episode.
It's so old.
We freaking love it, and we have the best time doing it. And
you can almost drink twice.
God, it's fantastic. It's almost as old as I am. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And then most Saturdays you can find me over on my Twitch channel doing a talk show called So Chatty, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I am not sure right now with the fact that I had my anniversary last weekend and preparing for Extra Life this weekend. I lost track of time, and I don't have many people booked at all this month. So I need to get on that. But there should be a show next Saturday, so please join me for that.
Just have Jackie, Devin, and I on again.
Well,
there you go.
You never know. It could happen.
Just Devin and I just going for all the witty banner, and it's just gonna be great.
Yeah, and apparently after the show they stayed on Zoom and talked for 6 hours. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Even talked to my mom for 6 hours.
Probably. To be fair, though, I'm probably going to start infecting people by making them watch a Korean reality show called We Got Married. I don't know.
That show is so good.
But it is kind of difficult to get off a video chat with Jackie sometimes. He does talk a lot, but in the best way. He's awesome. I love the man, So, yeah, and then I guess I usually bring this show up, but I don't do this anymore. If I find another story for Vampire, I will bring it back. And hopefully, though, I'm working on some D&D one-shots, possibly Dragonlance.
Yeah.
And because
sorry.
There isn't enough Dragonlance out there, and I miss it.
This is true.
They're coming out with a new setting bug.
I will say that a few streamers on Twitch I've noticed actually are starting to go into Dragonlance.
Oh yeah, it's starting. It's
starting.
But
because everyone has that feeling already. We all know it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm
Joe
not.
Manganiello says he's writing a book with Wizards of the Coast. What could it possibly be?
I wonder why.
Yeah, huh?
We hope. But no, I am working on Dragonlance one shots that essentially, if they were writing the book or the books and playtesting the game with 5th edition, like what would that look like? Because I think that having things like maybe warlocks and tieflings on Kryn
Not there yet.
isn't insane. So
you'll get there, Quinn. You'll get there. It's only yay.
So thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for pitching in. Thank you all for hanging out, and to everyone that's been yeah. I could just
where's my Margaret West copy that she signed?
Oh, and these are too deep. There's books right behind that too. So we got that.
I've got a pile on the floor.
So thank you guys.
Before we say goodbye, can I plug one thing real quick? I'm sorry.
No.
If that's okay, then we could at least say goodbye.
No, what?
Soulbear RPG is doing a collaboration stream with Welcome Party RPG to do a V5 Vampire the Masquerade campaign. On our channel, we are currently looking for players. It is set in 1943 LA Noir, a month before the Zoot Suit riots. If you like noir, if you like 1940s Hollywood, this is your time. This is your place. This is your time to step up, be a vampire, and suck the blood of Hollywood land.
Awesome.
And I am a shadow figure that lurks in the
yes, he is.
Brain Trust.
I see him all the time.
Yeah. So let me just say again, thank you everyone, all the people that have been helping us behind the scenes and in chat and everything. You are amazing. We've got so many more games and so many more Get to Know with Red Raiders. And tomorrow, I think around noon Eastern, we're going to be premiering the Chubby Bunny contest, which you do not want to miss because that was fantastic. Oh my God, it was so good. So please come hang out with us, stay with us, and we love you folks. Have a good night. And we are out of here.
Annyeong.
Hey, Adam, real quick, can you reply to